Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2 with me, Hollow. It's been a little while since the last episode, and I've sort of just let you guys give me some help and info and whatnot, and I appreciate all the sort of dwarf required ahead. Beautiful. Appreciate all the feedback that you've given me. I have found 2 of the 4 potential knights that will help me, apparently, when I go down into Chaos. I need to check this area in general, the town, because apparently there's an area that I've missed. Now, this is specifically at the second bonfire in this area, which is in like a abandoned building, and I found this sort of alleyway. As you can see, it leads over here, which actually does in fact take me to the bridge area over there. That's where the tower is that I just got the other knight from, so that's a good way to connect the two. Now I found this Ring of the Embedded. Holy shit. Okay, Ring of the Embedded, very interested in this, could have some good lore. Ring of the Embedded. Ring crafted from the chains of the Embedded. So, if you don't remember, the Embedded was like a guy in the original Dark Souls 2, like before the DLC, that turned himself into a keyhole. It was really weird. It receives various benefits, but the cost of increased damage taken. The chains of the Embedded have the power to transform people into slaves of pleasure, settling them on a path of ruin. This ring augments that particular or peculiar quality. So it's from the chains it was made, as you can see. It's like literally like a chain coil, and it transforms people into slaves of pleasure. That's very weird. Very weird. But basically it's just benefits at the cost of taking more damage. Not sure what those benefits are. Maybe it's like you do more damage or something along those lines, but I'm really not sure. So this leads me to this loot here, which is Dark Dance. Wow, that sounds very interesting. Let's have a quick look. I can remember how to play this game. Jesus, it's only been a few days. Alright, Dark Dance. It's probably a hex based on the darkness. There it is. Dark Dance. Hex that unleashes a large mass of dark. This momentous mass of dark dances to signal the joy of its own release, or perhaps merely to taunt foes as it veers towards them. Hexes are an expression of humanity or human depravity, of which this dance is a perfect example. That is very strange. It requires a certain amount of intelligence to use, and it has 2 charges, but it needs 60 faith. 60 faith. Holy shit, that must be strong to have such a high faith requirement. Wow. But yeah, that ring is interesting. That's where I came from, that building. I guess I just need to have a quick search around and see if I can find any more secrets like that. Right, so we have another secret here. This is actually where we crossed that bridge, and there was a fella, this fella actually, shooting at us with magic. What a jerk. And we had this room full of chests, just full of chests. And straight away we have one that is a mimic. I hate the way they jump up at you like that. Mimics have been made so much scarier in Dark Souls 2. Katarina armor, holy shit, you have to farm this in New Game Plus. And I'm just getting pieces of it. This is beautiful. Let's have a quick look at it. So that's probably the chest piece, right? Yeah, it is. Odd armor shaped like an onion. This armor appears rather absurd, but its multi-faced construction is in fact quite practical, as it effectively deflects physical attacks. The old tales speak of brave Katarina knights wearing this armor as they rushed courageously into battle. It looks amazing in Dark Souls 2. I really love the improved detail to it. Really does make you look fat, doesn't it? Really fat. Onion knight. I love the little pouches on the back. Something's very cute about that. I don't know. He looks so ridiculous. Are all these going to be mimics then? Well, evidently not. Let's have a quick look inside chest number 2. And we get slabs. Wonderful. Nothing in that. Alright, let's have a quick look. I look ridiculous. So ridiculous. Old Radiant Life Gem. The actual, armor itself moves as if it's I don't know, skin or flesh or something, which creeps me the fuck out. Wow, free bonfire centrics. Alright, so there's only one mimic in here, so it's fine. Fine with me, anyway. And what's in the final chest? Bright bugs. Well then, not massively useful, not leading into a night or anything, but we'll keep searching, So, Something someone said to me is that I need to go to the area on the wall where they were shooting these things, these like ghost guys. And it seems like I've actually killed them and they're all gone. And as you can see, we have this ice block here that is no longer there. And that frozen, the one I was talking about, in fact, the frozen Pharaoh stone lock key thing. And I was saying you couldn't actually use it because it's frozen. Don't you dare. I'm fucking doing it. What does it do? Very ominous. It's not a mimic. Watching my back. Durgo's hat. Sounds very dapper for some reason. Okay, let's have a quick look at Durgo's hat. What a name. Here we go. Oh my god. I'm going to make myself human just for this hat. I love it. I absolutely love that hat. That looks so nice. Oh, and it's got an actual, like, eyepiece. Wow. The ultimate sniper. That is amazing. Look at that. The feathers as well. Oh, it's very classy. It's like the other one in the original Dark Souls 2 playthrough that I did. I had an episode where I was pretending to be like a Spanish rat hunter. And it's a very similar style of hat, but not quite as fancy. So let's have a quick look at it then. It requires 16 dexterity to use properly. Monocled hat favored by the blue-eyed Durgo. Hey, I could be Durgo. I'm blue-eyed. Extends your arrow range. The hero Durgo, an expert bowman, and his brother-in-law defended their homeland from aggressors. In spite of Lanifer's policy of isolationism. What? Patriotism. Isolationism. Okay. Durgo was well known even beyond its domain. Boosts your range of bows. That's really cool. I really think that's a cool type of hat. And if I had enough dexterity, I'd probably use it for the episode. But sadly, I do not. That's really cool. I really like that. All right, next up we have the all-important thingamabob on my right here. It is the ice shards that prevented me from going down this way into this actual, like, tower, this fort part. And I'm very, very interested to see if it's unlocked a new area, and I'm kind of hoping. But first we must enjoy this splendid view. Over there, that is where the bridge is. Fell down there earlier and dropped about 90k souls, and couldn't be bothered to go get them because it's 90k souls and not been leveling up for a long time. Down there, I think we've been down there, right? No, I don't think we have. It looks like you can go down there to this tower, sort of clock tower. So maybe that's where we're going to go now. It's a nice view though, isn't it? Just being able to see where you've been and where you might go, and work out where you should go from that point by just being able to, like, view an area. Oh look, yeah, just as I was saying it, and seeing where you've been, and an obvious place that you wanted to be able to go but couldn't until now. It just reminds you of the things that have happened and your previous experience with this area. It is so good to be able to look back and just enjoy remembering things. Oh boy. Alright, this looks kind of scary. Let's get in there. Ow. I did try to roll, but my character was still swinging, sadly. My fault, no doubt. But I like to blame him anyway. Alright, so can we get our bearings? Wow, quite the drop. Quite the drop, and it's an area I've not been before. We know that because there are dogs inside a building. We've not faced any dogs in this DLC apart from the ones we're just looking at that are outside. So we know it's a new area based solely on that. I mean, ignoring, like, memory, stuff like that, you know, using your brain to remember things. I knew there was something behind me. Oh, I could hear it coming. But I wanted to assume and pray and pretend that I would make it. Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. And I'm dead. Fuck, man. Oh, that was really lame. I wasn't dodging. I was being bad. I should feel bad. Alright, I'm back. I just picked up a priest chime +8. Kind of a great upgrade there. Okay. Right. Kind of a scary situation to be in. It's actually very similar to the one I was just in and died. So Let's take our time and actually use this thing, right? We actually have it. We've had it for a while now. It's called a shield. Don't know if you've ever heard of it. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of using them, apparently, despite having one. Alright, there we go. So we're back in a situation we were in not long ago. And we can go reclaim our souls. Something that's been bothering me a little bit with my gameplay so far in this play session has been... it's coming down to me playing Lords of the Fallen recently. And if you don't know... in Lords of Fallen, your run and dodge button in general is A on the Xbox controller, which is what I've been using. And the same button and mechanics are there are pretty much identical mechanics in terms of running, jumping, rolling, dodging, all that. Except the button for that is all bound to A in Lords of Fallen, and it's all bound to B in Dark Souls. As usual, so I've been kind of confusing myself here, forgetting that roll is not A anymore and roll is B. It's been making me get hit there, so that's my excuse. But as we play a bit more, I'm sure I'll fall back into my Dark Souls roots. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, so it looks like we can go up and down. We know what's down. We know there's a lot of dogs and some enemies down. So we're definitely going to try up first, because it may not have enemies, it may just have loot. And hey, immediately... loot. There's a lot of movement here. What the fuck? Okay. That's one down. We have the Mighty Morphin Golems coming in. I think this is an area we were in earlier, based solely on the fact that there's people attacking me, and there are enemies that were attacking me earlier when I wasn't when I skipped out for you guys. I ran past all the enemies and ran straight back. I think this is near the bridge then? Yeah, it is. It is at the bridge. Oh, it's basically just a shortcut to this area. So if I die, I won't have to run really far to get back. That is good. But it also notes that there's probably not a bonfire near to this, which is concerning, because I could do with one, to be honest. I mean, it should be okay, but it's just... I don't want to die. Because of how far I'd have to go. Alright, the sounds in this area are very intimidating. Have a quick listen. Something sounds big, you know? Wow, you did not get knocked back by that at all. I really expected to get knocked back by that. That's fine, I suppose. I got to kill you. And if you drop something, I'll have to go get it. So there's that area below us. But something is here, and it sounds horrifying. I think it's just this guy, to be honest. Nowhere near as scary as he sounds. Looks quite nice, actually. Especially because I can backstab him like that. Very satisfyingly as well. Now for the finisher. There we go. So there's this down here as well. Where the dog's at. And there's actually a chest down there. Looks a bit scary. A bit painful to deal with. But we're in the next area. It looks like we have to go down there. Or it's an option to go down there, I should say. With the ladder. I knew there's another here. No, turn around, mate. Turn around. I'm right here. Thanks for presenting your back to me like that. I appreciate it. Ring of Resistance +1. I think that's just a normal ring that provides some resistance, right? Yeah, it is. It's protective ring adorned with 4 blessings gems. Increases resistance to poison, bleeding, wow, that's kind of awesome. Poison, bleed, curse, and petrify resist. I like that. That's good. Alright, guess we gotta go down the ladder. I suppose we shall, but I'm not happy about it. I swear we saw the dogs down here. I think they're in that room there. I knew it. The moment I touched the ground, they came. I just want to, like, let them get in the area. There we go. So I know there's 4 of them. I think I'm going to use my shield. Okay, I can one-hit them, which is great to see. That's 3 dead. Now we know there was 4. It was a bit messy there. I didn't really block them properly. Here's the 4th one now. There we go. That was easy. Alright, just keep your ears open. I'm constantly aware of being ambushed right now. That could very well be a trap chest or a mimic. Let's find out. Oh, wow. No trap. It's just some dust herbs. Okay. Not really worth fighting the dogs, but they come for you anyway. Look at this. Inside the wall, I think. So it feels like. Very big, very empty, and ominous, you know? The wind that rushes through it. It provides this really nice atmosphere that feels very crushing. It feels like I'm in Ambush City, pretty much. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm going to be attacked from behind at any moment because of the atmosphere, the sounds. They're sort of just eerily playing through. Liar ahead. Well, that means there's probably some person who put a sign down that said, you know, illusion wall, and there's no illusion wall. Alright, there's a dark spirit coming up, guys. I knew it! Look, I was talking about it earlier. You know, you look down and you use your eyes and you spot an area. Oh, there's a palace over there. I wonder if I can go in it. Of course, yeah, it's very important that we go in it. There's a broken bridge and a tower off in the distance. That could be important. It really was. We have this sort of like, I don't know, church-looking style of tower. I looked at from up on above, from the wall. And I knew that maybe I could get down there based on the way it looked. And hell, here I am. Bonfire. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Thought I was going to go up. I'm going down. Well, I said that completely wrong, by the way. Thought I was going to go down, and I'm going up. That's what I meant to say. Said something completely different. Oh, yes! This is it. That's the locked door leading to... this is where we actually started being able to see a lot of creatures and enemies in general. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to quickly run to the shortcut bonfire so that we're prepared for whatever we may face. And there you have it. I've just rested the bonfire. It's the one inside the wall. It's the closest one. It's not too far of a run from here back to where we just were, which is nice. Yeah, it's right there, the elevator. Alright. Let's venture on. So, we should be wary of a dark spirit, apparently. Castaway Witch Donna. Well, she's a caster. She's a castaway. I wonder if she's seen Castaway. Talking about that earlier. Film with, whoa there. Can we not get a backstab on this woman? Alright, maybe we'll talk about films later. Oh, that turn, though. She's strong. Ow. Not what I wanted. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. She even drops a fucking very good. Oh, evil bitch. Yeah, I died there solely because of that other NPC shooting me, which stunned me. And, yeah, that was a double hit, a combo breaker there from those bastards. But, yeah, the film Castaway with Tom Hanks as the main character. Yeah, Lindy's not even seen that. What the fuck? Said that we were going to watch it. Should probably watch it. It is a very good film. And it features a ball by the name of Wilson, who is a very important character. Alright, so attempt number 2. What we're going to do is going to say, fuck blocking. Just get in her face and beat her up. Pretty much. There we go. Just wary of that jerk over there. Now I'm going to back up. Try and dodge a bit. Oh god, her spells look really nice. I appreciate like the visual improvement of all of the spells in general in Dark Souls. Compared to in Souls 1, you know, they look a lot better, don't they? Alright, now she's nice and far away from that guy. Let's move in. Whoa, she does some hex as well. Dodge, please. Okay, don't dodge then, just have no stamina. Alright, time to chug. Perfect. Dodge that. Alright, back in there. No more swinging around when she's not even near me. That's what I'm talking about. I'll see you later, Donna. See you later. What an amazing name, Donna. No loot? Okay. Alright. Wonder what she is here for. A castaway. Which make me think she's lost, you know? But, don't know. She didn't seem to be too concerned. She seemed to be just sort of attacking anyone who is in the area as well. Maybe she was driven mad, or maybe she's just a jerk. I did it. Yep. Oh, there he is. The next night. Beautiful. Beautiful. Visions of Saint. He is a saint, isn't he? Fine work. Oh, yeah. Okay, bye, friend. Alright, so that's 3. Now, I heard there was 4. But someone actually left a comment saying that, yeah, I should just go. When I've got 3, I should just go in. There's no... You get 3 and there's one waiting down there for you. Sort of to show you the mechanic of someone being an ally and being able to collect these people to help you, I assume. But I'm not 100% on that. So I assume that there is one down there waiting already that I'll see pretty much right away. If you remember, this is the actual entrance here, guys. And you can see that the spikes, those tendrils of ice that came out the door and ripped it open, are gone completely. The wind is calm outside. The wind is calm inside. It's time for us to venture inside and see what we can do about that curse. It's time for us to enter the chaos. And I assume those knights will be waiting for us down below. I am very, very interested to see what is down there. Very interested. But for now, we'll have to end the episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I've been Hollow, you've been you. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time, guys, for more Dark Souls.